What up, what up? Out here doing a little bit of work on the bike again. I've already done a little bit, I'm doing this a little bit backwards. I've already done some work and now I'm doing the intro that I'll have to put at the start. But I thought we're pretty much going to be done today, but this bike, and like I said in the last episode, the more I take apart, the more I realise, oh god, there's more things I need to buy. So stick around, a little bit of bike work, and then I'll figure out something to do for the afternoon. Go get a feed, whatever, I don't know. On a positive note, the new swing arm looks sick, right? Looks way better. But the issue that we've come across now is the fucking, with this new one on, the spindle thing goes through the middle here, through the other side. Not long enough, so now I've got to order another one of those and wait a week or so. Yeah, I'll get the forks back in. Got these new OEM, mate, straight from the factory. Honda OG, couple of bolts, and it actually got 4 this time rather than the last lovely set of people that were working on the bike that for some reason only used 2 of these to hold the front forks in. Safety, weight reduction, hilarious. Open up these bad boys, buddy, get her in. Yeah, nice one, Wayne. Fucking ruin them. Pop my knee for now. Talk to fucking speckaroonies. Us. Couple of ugga-duggers. Oh.
We will Loctite that one all back together.
Yeah, I get you. Just dummy fitting stuff for now, but you can tell from here. Oh, that looks so much better, mate. You crazy? That's so good. Plus the swing arm too. You can see the vision. You're starting to see the vision come to life. Unbelievable. Stop it, mate. I'm actually keen. Alright, that's going to do for today. Just a couple little things. More things to order. More things to do next week. And hopefully all ready for race time in a few weeks. Which, I mean, I won't be racing. I'll do the open freestyle thing that they probably have, but I'm not doing the fucking...
There's a weight category on that one.
Yeah, they got a heavyweight one or not? Fucking hell. Alright, I'll see you when we're getting food or something. I'll figure it out. Alright, so I've got an afternoon task. I've come back in, I've played several rounds of Arc Raiders. Wanted to do it for 2 hours, ended up being about 5. But anyway, there's a few mechanics on the island that are open late. I've got a pair of these for my bike, but they desperately need them. Let me try and show you. So I'm gonna try and get this done. If you can see, fuck, in here you can see like little rubber bits coming out. That's like the old ones that are in there, like yeah, like shredding to bits. So we need to go get that fixed ASAP. I know two mechanics that are open. There's heaps, but I know of 2 that are going to be open late. The first one, they aren't even on Google Maps, but they have like a bunch of race bikes out the front every time I go past, and they usually open pretty late. The thing is though, is that I drive past them every time I go into town, so I know that at least one time, there's like one day out of the week that they're not open, and I can't remember if that's today Sunday or tomorrow Monday. Also need to get the clutch adjusted bad bro. So hopefully I can, you know what I'm saying? 2 birds, 1 stone, that's it. I'm honestly hoping the first one is available, because one, they have a bunch of race bikes out the front. Not that mine's fast by any means, but it does have, like, you know, has a couple of you know, not racing parts, but it does have a little bit extra. A little bit, not much, nothing crazy. So I prefer to take it there, and it's also legit next door to a bar. So, right, man, while they're working on it, what am I going to do? Sit there like a mug? No, going in for a couple of non-alcoholic beverages before I drive a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, the first one. All right, we're just here on the left. Please be open. But I think, honestly, I swear today, Sunday's the day they're closed. I think let's see. Oh, they're fucking closed. All right, it's this one here on the left. You see the tires? Yeah, fuck. All right, they're closed. It's Sundays that they're closed, right? That place right next door right there, that's the one with the pool and the sauna. That's me. Little head nod. And we're through. Oh, that sounds so bad. And we're just here on the left. Is it this one? Yeah, boom. Fuck. So what I got? This one. Give me this one. Oh. The back. Don't know where they go, but surely. It's not just a simple change tyre job, so it might be you have to think about it. And that's without even asking about the clutch situation yet. If she says no to this, then I'll try and ask about the clutch. If not, then there's another mechanic I'll try. I know one more that I've been to that's reliable. There's heaps more. I think we're good. I think we're on. $100 for a bit of air, mate. Oh, good. Big spender. Ready? It's okay. Doesn't want to do it, I know, but let me just double up on this. So one more thing. When I this one gets stuck. Oh shit. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Fuck, maybe that's it. Okay. So I'll just leave it there, brother. Oh, so here we go. I'll let you know when it's done, because then I've got I know where I'm going for dinner. Okay, I'm up. Alright, let's get out of here, but I've got to go back. I'm going to go back that way. Let me squeeze through here. Boom. Alright, 180 baht that was. It took about 10 minutes. It took it way shorter than what I thought. Honestly, it seemed like she didn't really want to do it at the start, but then got it done quick as fuck. So I was like, alright, fuck, sweet, take that. 180 baht, done. Also, I realised why my gear shifter was getting stuck halfway is because the back half of it was kind of bent inwards and was getting stuck. Oh, you've probably seen it on the camera, maybe. So that's that part sorted. The inside part of the clutch still needs to be fixed. Or maybe that was, hang on. Fuck, you know what? That bent part might have been the whole reason. Hang on. I'll know for sure on this ride. Hopefully the camera doesn't go flat. I only had like 11% left, but either way, we're going to my favourite. One of my favourites, top 5 for sure. Top 3, I'd say. Beachfront restaurants. It's called Yui's. It is in the Bangrak area, and it is the place, if you've been an OG Wayno watcher for a while, not an OG on the gaming channel, like I'm talking the start of the travel channel, you remember the place where I got the best red curry I've ever had in my life? That's the place that we're going to. So, hang on, let me... Oh, no way, bro. That's all it was. Bro, the clutch didn't even need to be adjusted. My fuck, bro. No way. I've just been riding it like that. Oh, no, bro. I've been riding it like that thinking, oh, it just needs to be adjusted and I'll eventually get it done for a week, just destroying the insides of it. What a fucking fat idiot, bro. Oh, my God. I'm so dumb. And my blinker's still on, you fucking idiot. Oh, it never ends, boys. Hey, we're going to the place where I got the best ever red curry in my life. The thing is, if you ever want to come to this place, it's fucking great. It's right on the water. They have a pool that you can, as well. It's not the not the one that I was talking about just before. This is a whole nother spot. But they do have a pool as well. It's a much nicer spot. On the beach, they got the pool, and if you want to get a red curry, it could be the best one you've ever had. The thing is that I've had, I think we're up to like four or so from there now, and it's hit and miss. We're rocking about 50-50 as to whether you're going to get the best one in your life or a very average red curry. I don't know if they cook up a big batch and you might get it fresh one day and then not the other, or whether there's a certain chef that knows what they're doing more than the other. I don't know. But you know, I do love a bit of a gamble, right? So tonight I'm going to take the risk on whether I'm going to get an absolute ripper or an average red cuzzer at one of my favourite spots. I was like, oh, let's go, boys. It's such a gap. Blinker off. Oh, record pace. And then we're just down here on the left. Yui's, Y-U-I, Yui's beach front beach house. Fuck, I can't remember. It's Yui's, but right there. You can't miss it. Look at them big bloody red signs, mate. And they've got a car park too, so a decent sized one. So if you have rented a car, you're gonna get it parked easy as piss here. I mean, look at that. They rent bikes out too, but boom, right, fucking him up. Oh. Alrighty, let's go in. Yui's Beach Restaurant, that's it. It was Yui's Beach something. Nice little pond. Told you that a swimming pool, you know what I mean? No, look, for real. Ooh, people over here working, but there is a pool. I wanted to show you the pool a bit more, but there's some people sitting around the pool. There's also some kids by the pool. I don't want to look like Gary Glitter, so order some food, right? Move on, but these guys, bit of everything: soup, sandwiches, pizzas, a couple of cold cuts, pastas, salads, steak. Already said pizzas, seafoods, Thai food. I know what I want though. I want that. Oh, I know what I want though. Can I please have a Leo? Oh, you gone? That's okay. Can I please have Leo, small? Yep, and red curry, please. Chicken.
Chicken, you want spicy, medium, or?
Just a little bit, please. Yeah, a little bit spicy, and some rice as well, please. Actually, no Leo. Can I just have Jack Daniel, please?
Jack Daniel?
Yeah, no Leo. Yeah.
With Coke?
Yeah, with Coke. Yeah. Not the little packet. Bring me the whole packet. Business as usual. How much can I? There's people everywhere. I'm trying to show you this joint. No, I can go over there. I'll show you. Hang on. There we go. I can do this and not interrupt anyone even. Far out, mate. I gotta tell you. Alright. Just went to the toilet. Well, the thing is, I had to wait about what felt like an hour. About 10 minutes, right? Which is a long time. We're just standing there waiting for someone to walk out of their only single toilet. There's a ladies and a men's, right? Ladies one's empty, ain't going in. Finally, the men's door opens, a lady walks out, and I walk into something that like... The last time it was something that bad was when I was probably 8 years old, and I walked into the bathroom walked in the toilet after my dad had been in there, or something. You know, your face starts melting. I was like, I don't know what happened to her. It was not well. Anyway, I came back out and my food's ready, so that's good. Look at this, man. Look at the red cuzzer. We might be on here, bro. This looks pretty thick. We're looking. Oh, we'll see how we go. I don't know. We'll see if the good chef's in, or I don't know how they work it. Better than average, but not as good as it can be. a lucky dip. I highly recommend this place. It's good, and I do recommend getting a red curry here. But I need to let it be known. It's a lucky dip, Russ. This is still fucking good, though. Just make this a drink, honestly. Hot chocolate? No. Just give me a hot cup of fucking red cousin, mate. I would do, mate, disgusting things with this. If money stopped existing, then, oh, mate. Diabolical things with this red cousin. Oh, fireworks, wow. There's a tree in the way, but yeah. See if I can get them on camera. Watch. As soon as I get out of there, they'll stop. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to walk over there. It's way better than average. Way better than the worst ones I've got here. But not as good as the best. But it's fucking close. Incredible, man. Incredible. Oh.
Your food okay?
Beautiful. Thank you. Oh. It's in the universal waitress/waiter handbook, just to wait till you have a mouthful of food. Just about everything okay? And then fair enough, because then way less of a chance of you starting a conversation. But you've never seen your mate Wayno eat a veggie before. The veggies are drowned in this amazing red curry sauce, you know. You could fucking put some of this on their ass and I'll eat it. I kind of just want to pour it all on there, but I'll probably end up making a mess and spilling afterwards, so I won't. I mean, what made them, like, out of the other times, what made them bad was the curry was more, like, really thin and, like, quite oily as well, and it wasn't the same, but, like, this is just, like, as close as to perfect you can get, in my opinion. I mean, I'm a fat Aussie dickhead, not tired, but... It's almost as thick as I like it. Pause. So creamy, bro. Couple of bits left and I'm all done, bro. Oh, going straight home after this. Edit this video for tomorrow. If I've got time, might even do a little bit of a live stream. I'm just slipping off. Yes, thank you very much.
Your food okay?
It's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh. Yeah, so good. Yeah. See one of the comments recently, someone asked me where I fit it all. Right there, Kelsey. You seen that? And that's for free. I was meant to show you the bill if it came, but it came unless you put the money on it and it was gone. I didn't have a chance. However, 470 baht for a bevy and a bevy, the meal and the rice, because it's separate, I believe. But either way, less than 20 bucks, Aussie, mate, for a bloody drink and a feed. I'll take that any day of the week, mate. Get out of my face. Actually, that's got to do. So we're all done. Bit of biking. Bit of the best red curry I've ever had in my life. Or the place that I got it from anyway. But anyway, my lovers, appreciate you watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.